let's see here. Before that, I was mostly playing with my IRLs. That's cool though. Getting to play with IRLs is sick. Played through FIFA 15th and 7, dropped after that for multiple reasons. Came back with T1 PC. How did you have access to the games? Like, how did you even know they existed? I guess you would have been on the internet at the time, but I'm curious, like, what source actually introduced you to those? Put up an introduction with all this in Ascension. Oh my gosh, please, Bruno, please. That would be fantastic. Just chatting with Tom about our thoughts, because Tom is saying 2 triple just after transition works best in PPT2 because extension speed is insane. It doesn't work in PPC. I think multiple stacking is weak in PPT2 unless setting up simul clears. I think that my suspicion was right then, if Tom is saying that, yeah, like, in PPC you would generally only make a 2 double, because if you make a 2 triple, then you're wasting too much time, the opponent will explode you. But... So, like, a 2 triple is a feasible option. And, like, unlike a 2 double, you wouldn't be able to respond to, like, a 3 or 4 chain like you could in PPC. 2 triple is way too much damage. You need to beat it with, like, a 5 chain. So, but here's the thing, if you're multiple stacking and someone sends you a 2 triple in like mid game or late mid game, you can very quickly extend your multiple stack to turn it from like a 3 chain to a 5 chain. So you can overwhelm it quite quickly. So I think multiple stacking is really strong if your opponent tends to attack later, but if they attack earlier, then you probably do need an alternative option instead of going straight for multiple stack, because you might not be able to draw the pieces in time. It's an interesting like game difference that might be critical in being successful. Stumbled upon FIFA by pure chance and fell in love with it. That's sick. Mostly played on DSs who didn't even know how to chain. Oh my gosh, DS gaming. DS download play. Oh, that would have been sick with the Puyo games. In the game now, do we do ranked match? Do you want to do ranked to like make it sort of serious, acliv, like stakes? Even if it's not like real for rating, but I think it might enable us to treat the match really seriously. Yeah, let me know what you think. Both okay, maybe ranked? Okay, sure. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll set it up. Oops. Alright, let me get up and stretch, because I just did 2 ft30s. So I should just like quickly make sure I'm not exploding myself. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Maybe 5 chain is impressive, but I wanted a red. There was none coming up, so I was like, what do I do? I couldn't pivot in time. I wonder if that would have been a way, but kind of awkward. Super nasty. I was gonna say, because of the draw speed for Puyos, I think like countering with stuff that's sort of dangerous in PPC. So for example, generally you wanna like +1 defend against stuff in PPC, right? Because otherwise it's gonna take too long. No! No, not the +1! Unbelievable. Okay, I keep trying to say this. Because you can probably count. So generally, like if someone 3-chains you, then it's probably excessive to 5-chain. Like 4-chain is probably sufficient. But in this game, I feel like getting responding with a 5-chain is probably a bit more acceptable because you can probably draw the pieces required to extend a bit more readily than if you're playing PPC. Okay, that wasn't very good. Okay, I played that very goofily. Very lucky that wasn't enough because I made my tail like not work in so many different ways. That was gonna be really bad. Wow, surprising. Very quick. Okay. His follow-up was really good. Okay, I've dropped to 0 frames now, so it seems like the setting adjustment worked. Oops. You know what, sure. Make it work. Really badly, but let's hope he just doesn't notice. Does that cut them? Yeah, it does. Okay. I'll make sure we have to rebuild in time. reaching. See, I'm like not really punished for that move, you know? Kind of unusual. Nine is probably too much to try and rush main chain against. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ah, no, okay. I should have extended by one, because, yeah, I would have won that otherwise. Oopsies.
So I won, huh?
Oops, I did not mean to split that, but even then, I didn't have a green in queue, so I was kind of dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Guys, I fumbled. I had maybe like 13 AC. I was like, sure, rush this out. Like, see if he wants to commit to anything. But I sort of waited a bit too long, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. That cuts the double link at the back. That's kind of sad. Oh, and it breaks my chain instead. Okay. Sure. You can also just drop him. That's rude. Oh. Oops. So close, so close, so close. Hello, Sellers. Oh, okay. I thought it would even out, but I wasn't sure by how much. It's always fun to find out. I'd be pretty powerful back of the chain, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to beat this. Because it's 9 double, 10 double, but it probably comes out to like 12. Yeah, 12 chain worth. It's actually closer to 13. I think so true, so true. I should have waited for next piece so I could have 2-doubled, but okay. Oh. Oh, I'm so dead. He's got so much to follow up with. Unless he pops hastily, then I'm able to catch up, but we'll see. We've got space advantage here. I wasn't able to connect everything. Oh, back doesn't even work anyway. Oops. Okay, this just sucks. This doesn't do anything. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what that round was. Just like nothing. Oh, it's like that sometimes. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Does it overreact? Oh, it's okay, I guess. Okay, so many silly rounds.
Too bad.
Let's do some serious stuff. No. I should have just like actually dug. I didn't think he was gonna follow up so quickly. I guess I get it, like 2 lines is really hard to do. But I had the puppy dick. I should have just like made enough of it. It would have been very cool. No. This sucks. Okay. I guess we both can blow off our chains sometimes. That wasn't a react. Garbage calculation is still so difficult. I was waiting for another blue so I could link back blue, yellow, green, purple. Would have been a really cool chain. Oh well, this is also neat because it uses the garbage. I just really liked my initial chain though. A 2-row clear setup, I need to learn that. Oh yeah, a lot of people don't like put enough study into how to like clear through rows of garbage effectively. I feel like it's a pretty critical thing to learn, but like they just don't think about it, right? Like, they're just like, oh, 2 rows of garbage, like, it's just hard to dig through. I just like 1 chain through it, or make a chain on top, and then it's like the chain on top doesn't actually end up clearing the 2nd row of garbage, which means you kind of just wasted time, unfortunately. Oops, wait. He saw that it would burn my chain up, and I didn't. That was... It just meant to be a 2-double. What happened? But mainly, the way to do it is to tail. Because when you tail, right, everything resolves on the floor. But it doesn't start on the floor. So that's the secret. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's just tail. But that is the secret tech. Like, just make sure you know how to tail. Ooh, okay, hold on. I can be really mean with this. I'm sorry, acliv, this is so mean. Yeah, I can sort of show it off after this match, I think, Tony, if you remind me. My blue link, no! Wait, my red link, no! No! It's a triple chain! Me forcing main chain was perfect. Just the extensions that worked. Oops. That definitely should have been mine, but a bit of a fumble, unfortunately. Maybe it shouldn't have been too complex, yeah, exactly. I thought I had multiple stacks to play cleanly, but it turns out that I made it sort of weird. Bleh. Yeah, I don't know why I went for those. It was really weak to chain. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, yeah. Keep doing that where, like, I'm placing stuff to prepare for my chain, but I don't end up, like, looking at the fact that it breaks something that's already in my chain. Thinking too far ahead. Will it give it to me? Hey. You're too quiet. I'll think about it, Tom. Sometimes one chain is all that's necessary. Yeah, sure. That garbage is gonna be really bad if it falls. Okay. If it falls on top of what's already in column 1, it like just make everything really horrible. He doesn't have the 2 yellows stuff for that, right? Like his strategy doesn't work at all, I think. Wait, no, it goes the other way. Oops. I don't read his chain the right way. Sometimes acliv is too big brain for me. Yes, exactly, Shinran. Oh, wow, hold on. I shouldn't have one chained. I sort of wanted to use it to provoke him so that he would send the 2-double, but it took up too much time. Checking for the altar. That is what happened right now. You know what? If you get the altar, you get it. But I didn't hesitate for it, so it's okay. No, I keep misdrawing. This is unrecoverable now, I think. Yeah, whatever. Oops. What a mess indeed. Back on food. Ooh, hope you enjoyed it. See, like, that's what I mean. It's stuff like this where it's like, oh, I could just make a 5-chain response. What? That shouldn't be allowed. But that's like totally like a PPT2 speed difference thing, right? Right? Yeah, I wanted to double him so he would be forced to main, but now, alas, I'm the one forced to main. No, I keep destroying my beautiful tail. It was gonna work all the way up. That was broken. Yeah, I'm so sad. It was gonna go all the way up. And then I was gonna win because it was gonna be like a 13, I think? With that much space usage and like how much I had on the head. Probably something like that. Maybe enough. Okay. Two quad. I broke my chain though. A little bit. not good main chain.
So I won.
Okay, he's required actually breaking his chain, so works for me. Good one. I was waiting to hopefully trigger from the upper left, but didn't get the piece to trigger it. Where are the reds? That is awful. Please, okay. Guys, this is cute. Where are the yellow? I mean, the purples. Sorry, I drew yellows and I was like, what are the purples? My brain is confused about what color I needed because it just never showed up. Hey, stop that. I'll do it this way. Oh wait, when did I put a column 2 purple? The whole point was not to do that. Explicitly was like, make sure not to put one there because it's gonna break my build. And then, I don't know, my final piece or something like that decided to be bad. I forgot about it. Yeah. What? Wait, my purple doesn't work. Get him out. Oh, wait, it does. What? Huh? Why do I think it didn't? What? I tricked myself. I got pranked. Ah, weird. Whoops. Sure, I guess. This is chain work. Does it cut the yellow? I think it does. Okay, time for a little recovery. I don't want to set a 6 chain, but you know what? Maybe I can outchain them still because it's PvP2. If I'd drawn the yellow, then I would have been able to beat it for sure. That's so funny. This game is crazy. Wow. I guess you are just allowed to make bigger commits in this game. As long as you're also confident in your extension skill. Oh, glad you're enjoying the music, Shinmei. It's true. So many bangers everywhere. They never miss. Oh, speaking of never misses. Wait, that's a 4 chain. What the heck? What the heck? Sneaky guy. Ow. Dang, I got kind of destroyed, huh? And I don't actually quite know what I was doing wrong, so this will be a good set to review. But I kind of just autopiloted a lot of that. ft30. Wow, I fell off in the back half then, huh? Strange. I'm not sure what happened. Acliv gave it up? Do you think he... I'm wondering if it was my fault or his fault. Well, it could have been both of us, but I I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm a bit sleepy at this time. My yawns are starting to come in. Maybe memory is just playing tricks on me as well. It could also be that like my mistakes are a little bit subtle, so then it looks like he's hitting everything like perfectly, but it's because I was playing weaker. So it could also be like it's hard to tell in the moment that like he is playing strong, but it looks extra strong because of my subtle weakness. Potentially. Bit of fatigue from the previous game. That's true. I did do 2 ft30s, and also it's a bit later than I usually am like playing these sorts of sets. So it could be some like surrounding factors. However, if tomorrow's tournament goes late, then I will have to make sure I'm playing well at this time. So I didn't adjust my sleep schedule for it. Maybe I should have thought about that a bit. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, acliv said in the first few points he was too quick to attack, tried to adjust. So for example, when I clearly had like a big mid-game chain available, he would attack with a 2 chain or 2 double. And it's like, well, I clearly just have like a 4 or 5 chain. This is the moves that I would make against him a lot before, but then he adjusted well after that. Ooh, this is gonna take, my rating is gonna take a huge hit from this, because, where am I right now? I'm 3.96, he's 3.85, we might like trade a lot, which is a pretty significant thing to happen. Wow, it was more than just a trade. I sunk 0.23, he went up 0.19. Jeez. So I ended up more than 0.1 below where he was, and he ended up almost 0.1 above where I was. So that's really significant that he beat me by so much. But I'll get it next time. So, I think we'll probably do like a pair review session sometime soonish. I'll have to see when he's available. Okay. Potentially tomorrow? Review? Right, yeah. So, tomorrow, just as a heads up for everybody, we have the final Ascension official tournament for PGRS. That is happening 4 hours before, as in it'll begin 4 hours before now, tomorrow. So be there for that. However, before then, I'm going to do this set review with acliv so that we can hopefully pick up on some stuff before then. So we're planning on doing that maybe like 4 or no, sorry, maybe like 2 to 3 hours before the tournament. So to be clear, that's a bit about let me see. Maybe at like 17 hours from now, if that helps. Or 7 hours before now, tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to tomorrow. We'll do the set review with acliv, and then I might, depending on how much time we end up having, I might also review some like more S-class footage, and then we'll play in the tournament. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Look forward to not only the playing of the event, but also, as usual, we've got like Ascension's cast, which is always a banger. That's one of the big things I really enjoy about the Ascension events. The English casting team that we have is fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them on the mic again. But yeah, thanks everyone who came along to watch these matches. 2 ft30s with Tom before my ft30 with acliv was unexpected. I only expected the ft30 with acliv. But good practice, good practice. So, no problem there. Alright, let me just check if we can raid anyone. But yeah, there'll be a lot tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, hold on a minute. Skillbook is streaming 10 million point challenge? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's rate them. I haven't seen them around in ages. You can watch some very pretty chaining. Alright, enjoy everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for some good Puyo. But for now, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Good night. Also, go sign up. Cauldron Clash, hold on. I just realized I didn't even plug the actual event link. Here. It's still time to sign up. We can get like 32 people for sure. Let's shoot for 48 people. I think that would be fantastic. Alright, cool. Catch you all tomorrow. Good night.